Look at the leaves, man. It's fall. Unfortunately, that means it'll be winter soon, but that's not all bad. Once it's winter, the oceans will freeze, and we can kind of just slither across the ocean to the other islands, which is kind of cool. I would really like to get something started on this side of the base, just so that, I don't know, it kind of evens it out. We're kind of just stuck on the front of that hill in front of the house right now, which is fine, but it'd be nice to have something back here. But for now, we have to focus on getting more iron and finishing the other stuff at the base, like getting rid of the old storage house, which looks kind of, I don't know, looks a little bit off. It doesn't really fit, you know. We got to put something else there. I've been really happy though with the direction of this channel. Like, I know I've said it a lot, but seriously, I'm excited to see where we'll be in a couple months. I think pretty soon I'm gonna introduce a new game to the channel. I feel like there's a lot more that we haven't, not that we're missing out on, but that we haven't done yet, you know? Like, there's more vibes to be found. I did a poll on the channel, and if you saw that, you probably voted on it, so you definitely had a say, because whatever game won that poll is the one that I'm gonna choose, and that we're gonna do next. I think it's Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. And I would definitely not be upset if it was Minecraft, to be honest. Oh, by the way, I made a new weapon. When I tell you this thing is a sniper, I'm not joking. Let me see if I can find something kind of far away. Alright, you see that deer? He's right on the cursor. You probably can't see him. Watch this. Dude, that is nuts. Yeah, I did a lot of messing around with the magic weaver table. That thing is really cool. But yeah, look at our little world, man. Everything is so colorful. Let's take a walk around. Let's see what we're looking like. It's really cool looking down here. However, it's we gotta kind of prepare for the winter, because it's coming. It's gonna be winter, and it should be like 2 or 3 days. So we have some time to prepare. Get all our veggies grown. Make sure we have enough food. I don't think food will be a problem, but I guess we'll find out, right? So I did a little bit more contemplating about what we would do with the storage house, the old storage house, and I got kind of a weird idea for like kind of a twin houses, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So here's the thought. We have this rock underneath, and my original plan for this entire base was to kind of have like a layer above, like kind of a ring going around the rocks, and then houses coming off of the ring. However, what I did not account for is the Valheim structural integrity system. You pretty much cannot build anything unsupported up in the air. But if we take this house down, we build a little platform on top of it, like a landing, and then have this staircase coming down, we could build 2 separate houses coming off of either side of it. And maybe later on even do 4. Like have a little house down here that the staircase comes out of and goes up to the other 2. And then we can extend our wall to go all the way around. And then we'll be massively chilling. We'll finally have an actual fortress around us. Up to this point, it's been less of a fortress and more of like a courtyard, I guess. So while the sun is rising, I'm going to tear this thing down and do some scheming. I'll let you know if I come up with anything. What? Well, this completely contradicts what I just said. I broke 3 of the legs and it's still standing. I mean, it's all red, which means it could snap at any moment, but it's up there. Oh, there she goes. That's the end of that house. All right, so here's a little bit of a proof of concept. I just wanted to make sure that the thing could even the thing could even stand up, and it can. It stands up pretty good. We have these little bumps, but don't look at that. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, the idea is that we would have just extra little spaces up here for like armor. I don't know, just random stuff that we would like to have in a enclosed space, you know. And it's gonna look cool, so I'm fine with it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna move along with this little idea. I'm gonna put supports underneath everything like that, just so it looks like, you know, like everything is genuinely supported by something and not just sitting on a stick, you know. Kind of like this. I did a little bit more building on top of them. I don't know if they're going to stay this way. I'm definitely going to add some more detail to the bottom. And of course I have to add lights and stuff like that. But I want to add like a facade around the trim and the edges of the walls and stuff, and just more detail in general. But yeah, I'm very down with this idea. I like it. It's a nice little change. One thing that I really wanted to get is just kind of an elevation difference. I wanted something up in the air so we can kind of get a nice, you know, a nice elevated view, bird's eye view of the base. So I can see what's going on. Maybe I'll put my bedroom in one of these or something. I don't know. I think the only thing that I will do, speaking of change, I think I'm gonna turn this one in a little bit, so it's like lined up to this instead of pointing this way. Okay, don't get mad at me, but oh yeah, baby, look at that. Man, this looks cool. So I downloaded a couple extra mods because I was struggling to accomplish what I wanted it to look like with like the vanilla pieces. So I downloaded a couple of construction mods, and look at the moss. I think they're called moss ceiling. But yeah, look at that. We got grass on our roof, the roof of our little log cabin. This one, very obviously, I have not finished yet, but it still looks nice. Can definitely see the vision coming together. However, I think I'm gonna take out the two high windows because I'd rather do a 26-degree roof. The 45-degree roof is it's a little tall. It's a little extra for what we're going for here. But yeah, so far these are looking absolutely dope. I think I'll probably make them look kind of the same, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do the far one off to the right a little bit different than the left one. And then later on we'll have to find a use for them. Yeah, but for now, oh, I'm a little bored of being here. I've been messing with these for a little minute. Let me give you a close up. And I'm hungry. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. Let's check in here. We have our bump and our floor. And we have a amazing view out of this one. I like this one. A nice little tree view of the forest back here. Oh dude, it's so pretty. It's honestly gorgeous up here. I love it. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with these. That's kind of glitchy, but you know what? I don't hate the two high windows. It's just the fact that we have to do the 45-degree angle roof with it. Although honestly, you know what? And then we do a 26-degree. Yeah, that's what we did in the Black Forest. That could work. That could look nice. All right, so I'll leave that for future reference. So we might be able to, yeah, we might be able to do that. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm getting a little stir crazy being at the base. Been here for a minute, so I wanna run through the swamp again really quick. I think this time, those are loud. Oh my gosh. I think this time I want to go a little bit further. Yeah, I think we should go, I know we have this one right here, but we should go out. Go out that way. I like that idea. Yeah, let's hit it. I'm really interested to see what the swamp looks like with the fall time textures. Oh, wait. I need more jam. I know I made more jam. Where's it at? Hey, man. Where's my jam? What the frick? Alright, hold on. Gotta get more blueberries. And strawberries, actually. Shit. Alright, well, I made some more jam, but I don't know where the other stuff... I thought I had, like, a bunch of it, but I guess not. So, let's go. The only reason I wanted to make more is just so that we could be gone longer. Because, honestly... Ooh. Oh, this place looks nice. Little touch of red. Yeah, dude. And these are like purple. The swamp is probably gonna be as green and black as ever, so guess it. Yep, green and black, look at that. But yeah, like I was saying, I just wanted to be able to be here for as long as possible. Ooh. So we can do some exploring. I also want to try out this boomerang. Hello? Is anybody out there? Yeah, there you are. Dude, there's no... Oh. No, there is no way. I thought it one-shot the blob. Nope. It sure didn't. Hey, I'll take that, though. That was good damage. Alright, we are going the wrong way. Why did I just hear a neck? There's not necks in the swamp, is there? Didn't know that. What is that? Oh, it's a death cap. Oh! Get parried, loser. I hear flies. Where do I hear flies? What is going on over there? Is that a spawner? Is that a death cap in the... Yeah, it is. I'll take that. Those look very cool. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh! I didn't see you. Oh, it's an elite. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Alright, I don't know how good I am against these dudes. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, gosh. My health. Oh, my gosh, dude. He wants it. Stop. No, please, stop. Alright, he's done. See, dude, this is what happens when... this is what happens when you're reckless and you're not paying attention. Oh, dang it. I mean, hey, dude. I guess that's why we have portals, right? Let's go get our stuff back. What the heck? You know, I don't know about you, but I would not want to be in this swamp naked like this, you know? It's like bugs. There's probably a hell of mosquitoes, right? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here in that. Oh, thank God he got staggered on that last hit. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got a little bit of a elk. Rotten elk coming up on us. Oh, not rotten. Rotting. He's in the process. Okay, so I'm starting to realize that this swamp is a lot smaller than I originally thought. It looks like it only goes to... yeah, like over here. I don't know, let's find out. Should we go test out one of those fire guys? Oh, what was that? I am really not a big fan of them, but we could try, right? Oh wow, there's a lot of them. I don't have any arrows either. Shoot. Oh, here they come. Oh, dude, the boomerang is... Oh. Yeah, see, dude, they are quick. I don't know how much damage they do either. And I don't want to really find out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, they drop coal. That's kind of cool. Wow, it is dark over here. Okay, let's get in here and... Can we... Oh, there's a blob. Can we break this? What if I mine on it? No? Nothing? Okay. Alright, man, you do your thing. I guess I'll go do my thing somewhere else. Alright, well, it is nighttime, so we're gonna get a lot more creepy spawning. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, no, this swamp is kind of massive, actually. So wait, does it go like... I guess it goes all the way up and down to like this? I don't know. Oh, hey, dude. What? Do you need something? Oh. Oh! Hit him! Oh my gosh! He did a lot of damage. Okay, well, let's go to that crypt and then get some iron and we'll get out of here. Why can this guy just run straight through the water? But I get... What is it? His bones like aerodynamic? Hydrodynamic? I don't know. Oh! Dude! It's one of the tree things. Wait. Oh my, they're fast. Can he go through? He went through the tree. He went through the tree. Why can a tree go through a tree? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god, he is moving. Hold on. This guy is positively cooking. Where are you going? I'm not scared of you. Oh my, they're fast. Hey, dude. Oh, he is dipping. You know, we were doing good damage. Should we keep trying to fight him? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know that we want this fight. I don't know if we want the smoke from this guy. Okay. No, I think we're kind of good. Just gotta not let him get that close. Holy crap. Okay, back up, dude. Yeah, he's like super low. What was that? Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. Come here. Oh, there he is. Oh, yep. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I get it. Yeah, totally called for, dude. I've been throwing boomerangs at you. I know, it's not cool. God, he is freaky. Look at this thing. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Clean kill, dude. He didn't hit us once. Okay, well, that was cool. What is this? We unlocked a ton of recipes from whatever that guy gave us. Whoa! I forgot he did that, to be honest. Nope! Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Why is everything so evil? Oh. Hey, we still have our pants on. Okay. At least they did that kind of service, I don't know. Courtesy. The courtesy of pants. Alright. Let's go get our stuff. Yeah, see, this is why I need to have a lot more iron, because, I need better armor. This should be fun, though, trying to get our stuff back. Yep, he's waiting. Dude, I can't see a thing. Dude! I literally cannot move. Okay, look, Rico. Kick me while I'm down, dude. Whatever. Whatever, Rico. And I am out of here. Screw you guys. Actually, no. Screw you guys, dude. Where's my boomerang? Alright. Oh wait, I forgot to say hi to Rico. Where even are you, dude? Are you in the water? Oh, there you are, dude. Yeah, you gotta be kind of careful, fam. There's there's leeches in the water, buddy. Don't worry, Rico, I'll get him. Okay, I owe Black Forest an apology. This is worse. I didn't know you could be in the swamp, little guy. What'd you say? Draugr's groaning romantic songs. Mood lighting included. Ah, I agree, buddy. I agree. Here, have a rock. Have a trophy, too. You deserve it, buddy. Oh, he's gonna stay now, because he has items. Alright, Rico. If something grabs your leg, it's a leech saying hello. Yeah, it's a pleasantry I'd rather do without, to be honest. Alright, Rico. I'll see you later, buddy. Be safe, man. I'll come check on you, I don't know, whenever I see you, I guess. Alright. Going in? Let's see who's in here. Oh, I'm instantly poisoned. Good stuff. Well, you know the drill for crypts. I'm just here kinda hitting stuff, you know what I mean? Hitting stuff, getting hit by stuff. Yeah. Oh, we got level 37. Yeah, I think I've leveled up twice. So, I definitely gotta look at what we can do. I want more magic. The Eider. Oh! Yeah, this is a Vegvasir. Oh! It's Bone Mass! That's our next boss, dude. Oh. I thought I just saw something move. Okay. Oh, cool, man. He is really... Why is he so far away? I mean, he's got to be in the swamp, right? Is there really swamp all the way out that far? Dang, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to go find him at, some point. Who knows when. So, I guess let's blow this joint and get home. I have no idea when winter is going to be upon us, but I guess we'll find out soon. It shouldn't be too long. It'll either be this episode or next episode. Alright, well, I'm gonna get all our items put away, and then, I guess we'll take a peek at what we can make. We should be able to make a couple new things. Alright. Well, I did a ton of smelting, and... Oh my. Wait, how much iron do we have now? Oh, dude, we have almost 2 stacks. We'll have over 2 stacks. Okay. So I went a little crazy. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but all right, let's see, man. First things first. Oh, that cranium basher actually looks kind of cool. It's got like purple on it. Okay. Oh, I need core wood for it. Okay. Yeah. I've got plenty. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, let's see. Iron pickaxe. Yes. Good stuff. Alright, man. So, I thought about what we can use this house for. Or maybe that one, because it's further up. I don't know. Let's see. Every time I walk into the house, right? I'm sure you've noticed this by now. Every time I walk into the house, and I walk over to my bed, the portal turns on. So, what if I bust it down and then bring it over here? Yeah, I like this house more, so I'd rather have this one be the portal house, if that makes sense. I don't know, this one is kind of perfect for it though. We could have chests in here just to like quickly drop stuff off while we're exploring. Okay. Yeah, because then we'll be in this one more often. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Guess we'll put it right here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks kind of sick. Okay. Bam. Yes, sir. Cool. Can you see it from out here? Oh, it turns off, right? And then, we'll also... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I got drawers. Interesting. I'm gonna make one of these in here just to see what it's all about. Oh, and they snap. Oh, that is so nice. Yeah, dude, they have snapping points. I'm just hoping that it has, like, a lot of storage. Oh, that is great. How much iron did that take? 2? Dude, that is... And they're stackable. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, hold on. Those are dope. Okay, I'm gonna go get more fine wood, and we'll make a couple more of those. For sure. Those things are awesome. The more and more I play this game, the more I'm starting to realize that, like, in my time playing, I haven't done half of the stuff that there is to do, which is kind of insane to think about, because I don't know how many hours I have on this game, and definitely I don't know how many I had before I started this channel, but I thought I had seen a lot, and that turns out to be very, very wrong. Like, there's a lot that we still have to look forward to and to get into. I think the thing that I'm most excited for, honestly, is to see the Ashlands. Just because I've never been there, I don't know what to expect. I mean, that's gonna be the first thing that we see together that's new to me, at least, you know, which is kind of cool. You know, we can do it together. I like that, and I'm sure it'll make for some funny moments. I'm sure we're gonna get slapped around plenty. I'm definitely expecting it. Man, there is a lot of pink. I mean, that is a lot of pink. Wow. It's pretty. It's very pretty. You know, I've been thinking about the future of this channel, and... Are you gonna fall? Guess not. And just thinking about, like, where I want to take it. You know, where do I see this channel being if it actually does get popular or get some kind of attention, you know? And I'm really dedicated to trying to make that happen as best as possible, or make the best content that I can. I know I hate saying that word, content, because it's like, it just feels it feels so consumerist, you know? But I think what we're doing here with Game Tonic, I really genuinely do have faith and, like, believe in the cause that that I'm making these videos for. Like, yeah, I'm trying to be entertaining, and I'm trying to make, like, kind of, almost in a way, force, like, a peaceful mood or a relaxing vibe, but I hope that I'm touching somebody, in a way. Like, I hope that I'm getting through to someone, or maybe changing their mind about something. You know, as a man that's really into, I don't know, I wouldn't say academic stuff, but I believe in knowledge, and I believe that it should be accessible to everyone, obviously. I mean, I think that's one of the bigger goals of a society that's trying to function, especially one like America. But, like I said, coming from someone that believes in that, believes in the idea of free knowledge and thought, I just hope, not hope, but my biggest pleasure would be to open someone's mind to something that helps them, to be helpful to them in some way, especially if it's someone who really needs it, right? Someone who, I don't know, maybe they've been in a bad place for a while, or no matter what it is, I want to be able to help people. And that was my biggest reason for getting into psychology. It does kind of scare me, though, about this college thing, because it's like, when I was going to college, I was on my way to accomplishing that, you know? But now that I've backed out and I'm looking at other career options, like, yeah, I know college isn't the way. Like, a lot of people think that their lives depend on college, and I'm definitely, I disagree with that a lot. But now, like, there's the possibility that I don't ever get my PhD, or I don't end up getting to be an actual, like, psychologist or therapist. And that thought kind of makes me sad, you know? Because then I wonder, like, what will I do? You know, where will I end up? And either way, no matter where I end up, I'm sure I'll be happy. If I have you guys there, I'll definitely be happy, obviously. Alright, well, I got a ton of fine wood, so let's see how many of these we can make. I don't want to make a ton, because they do cost iron, but we can make a few. Alright, nice, dude, we got 2 of them. Well, technically 3, but these things are super cool, because it's like a massive chest, but then you also get a sign on the front, which you can, I mean, how good for organization is that, right? Yeah, so instead of having these chest things in the middle, we could just have one of those. Let's do it. Let's get rid of this magic stuff. We'll do one right here. Oh, and I forgot they snap too. How sweet. Wow, and we already ran out of room in it. What the heck? Okay, so for the magic stuff, I think we're probably gonna need 2 of them. Look at that, dude. We shouldn't make too many of them too quick, though, just because I know we had kind of an excess of iron, but we don't want to just immediately run ourselves out of it, right? Yeah, I like the way these look so much better. These things are awesome. It also, I don't know if it matches the vibe per se, but I don't know, they give it a cool vibe. I like the way they look. Oh, see, I love stuff like that. I love when something works out good. I'm a big fan of something functioning right, or better than expected. Shoot. I want to preface this talk with a warning. This topic can get a little rough, and if at any point you find yourself thinking, yeah, these dudes suck, toxic masculinity, I want you to click off my video and think for 2 seconds if that's the way to heal these men. Also, I'm talking in generalizations in this one because I can't name every type of guy, right? But understand that it's always about context. Every person has their own traits and problems. For all of human history, the growth of a man has been shaped by 2 things: the man that led him and the woman that sustained him. There are many ways a father can raise his son, and there are many ways a son can take to it. But ultimately, this is your first example of masculinity. But what if that example wasn't a good man? What if your father was nothing but a boy? Is it possible for a man to still be a boy? Well, before we answer that, let's ask what it means to be a man. In very simple terms, the ideal role of a man is to be the protective and providing counterpart to a woman. In less simple terms, a man is the foundation on which the world can be protected and allowed to learn and thrive and be provided with what it needs, to be taken care of. Before we continue, I feel like I didn't dive deep enough into my point about some men still being childlike. And this goes for women too, but that's coming in a future video. I'm not a girl, so I have to do more research for that one. I'll leave my source in the description, but I'm pulling a lot of my hypothesis here from that study. So basically, emotional maturity is affected by a massive range of things, but a big one is childhood trauma that digs deep and is never fully handled. This can stunt the maturing of a man a ton, and it can also create its own really nasty traits. And some men, unfortunately, might never really grow past this, and it becomes like a piece of them. And this is correlated to neuroticism quite often, but the trauma is still the purveyor. So yes, that's our basis on men that struggle in fatherhood or maturing as a man. So what happens if your father wasn't a man? Or what if he wasn't there at all? Well, you're left to learn masculinity on your own, whether it be from your peers, or in the worst case scenario, you never learn true masculinity at all as a young boy. Unfortunately, in America, we see this incredibly often. Boys are left without a good father, whether they were present or not, and they grow up to be fragile and selfish and lost. Without a dad to stabilize you and keep you strong and keep you in line, you grow into what I call the hollow masculine. Hollow masculinity is where you latch onto the stereotypical attributes that society might expect from you. It's the whole beer, guns, and boobs thing, right? All of those surface level things, like synonymous with testosterone, that are just kind of empty virtues. And hey, I'm not saying those things aren't awesome, but I'm talking about the extreme of that, when this is all that a man has to himself. This is sometimes called toxic masculinity, but in my eyes, that's just a really stupid term used for misandry nowadays, which is a whole different topic on its own. To oppose this, we have to have a second term, and this is the ideal masculine, what I call the wholesome masculine. When you first hear wholesome, you're probably thinking like, oh, that's so wholesome. But that's not the real meaning of the word. Wholesome basically means like of good health. It's got all the parts it needs. So what does this look like in masculinity? Well, this masculinity is intact. He isn't stuck at the surface. He has the range to appreciate all things. He protects the things that are good for society and his people. He provides the things that he knows people need. This kind of masculinity is also lighthearted, right? Can make jokes and stuff like that, not be too serious, but it's not soft. It's tough and assertive, but it's not arrogant and aggressive. Now, don't rope yourself into a perception here. Right? This is a template. I'm not saying this is what every man should look like, but I am saying that this is what every man should fight for throughout his life. That's why we exist. I'm gonna go off script here and say that it seriously, genuinely worries me the shape that we see men in today. I know a lot of dudes that care about nothing but their next little dopamine hit. They only think about a vape and food and alcohol. And man, that shit makes me really sad. A lot of it is just simply because of how difficult it is to be a man. A lot of dudes have just given up. But damn, you were placed on this planet by a mighty creator to preserve what is good about a beautiful planet. And instead, you've been hollowed out by chemicals and your closed eyes. You were built to be powerful and loving and to lift up a society, and you've thrown all of that away for cheap thrills. It's like, what a waste, you know? This kind of guy doesn't fight for anything good. And I mean, in fact, he doesn't even know how to. If something upset him, if he noticed an injustice, he wouldn't even know how to remove his eyes from what's in front of him. And that's a good example of hollow masculinity. You're only a man because you've aged into one, but in your soul, you're still a boy. This might upset some people, but I don't hate you for that. If you're upset at me for saying that, and if it hits too close to home, I understand. And I don't want you to hate yourself either. I just wish people like this would wake up. You aren't happy, and your feet will crumble below you for chasing this emptiness. So, yeah. To close us out, I'd like you to understand something. We all came from different beginnings, and we all came to where we stand by different roads, but we always have the choice to pick a different one, to pick a new one. If you grew up without a dad, I am truly sorry, but that doesn't define you, man. Like, it's not who you are. You're not the guy that doesn't have a dad. Even if you've acted like a boy your entire life, it's never too late for you to say, yeah, I need to grow up. Every person has a natural good within them. And I'm not saying the hollow masculine type is a bad person, but I'm saying it's not good for them, you know. And a bad leg doesn't spoil the dog, right? So don't be afraid to recognize these knots within yourself, because they are temporary. A knot can be untied. Well, I hope I conveyed that topic in a good way. It's such a complicated thing to talk about because there's so many parts to it. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of it is some stuff that maybe some people like can't control, you know, like you can't control the parent you're born with and stuff like that. And I don't want people to feel like there's someone that they're not from listening to that just because they found themselves born into some situation they didn't choose, right? I think that'd be a good topic to do a dedicated video on, like do its own little thing, just because we could talk about that for so long. And if we did our own little, did its own little video, we'd be able to, well, not we, I'd be able to make the script a lot longer for it and kind of dive deeper into those ideas. So if you want that, I guess let me know in the comments. I was really hoping that winter would come while we were still in this episode, because I wanted to see it, and then the next time we meet we could figure out what winter is all about. But I don't know when it's coming, to be honest. It could be tomorrow. I don't know. Should we waste some time until then? I think we have a little bit more time. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna make a trip up to the merchant because we haven't been there since... Oh, wait. No, dude. I forgot. So I recorded an entire episode and I didn't release it because it was just so ungodly boring. So, yeah, there's technically like a lost media episode. It was like episode 4 it was supposed to be. But yeah, I found the merchant, and so he technically hasn't been on the channel yet. So let's grab all our valuable stuff and we'll take a trip over to see him. Maybe by the time we get back we'll have snow. Okay, awesome. We have a ton of stuff to sell. Dude, we have so much. We also, I'm bringing stuff to make a portal, so we won't have to worry about traveling, using the boat to get to him ever again, which would be dope. That would be sick. Oh man, we haven't been on the boat in a minute. Ooh, I forgot to grab more food. That kind of sucks. That's fine. All right, let's do it. And we're stuck on the shore. Come on. Yes, go that way. Nice. It looks like we have some pretty good windage too. It's gonna be like directly behind us. All right, dude. I haven't sailed in a minute. At least like in a video. I think the last time I sailed was like episode 3 or something. A while back. Dude, that bear is still on the shore. I know you guys never got to see him, but this was the first actual Valheim bear that I saw. Let's I want the smoke. I want the beef with him. Hold on. Hey, dude. Oh, this thing does like nothing to him. Okay, never mind. Never mind, man. Go on about your day. I am gonna avoid this dude because Sloth of Silence, I'm good. I don't want to deal with that right now. It is gonna be nighttime, so most likely I'll probably just see you guys when I get to shore. We have to go all the way up here. right. Well, we found our way to this guy. Dude, I had perfect winds the whole way. They were behind me the whole time, and then they turned to be behind me when I had to go up this way. So that was sick. All right, but here we are. If you haven't seen these guys yet, this is Halstein. Halstein. And this is the merchant. What's up, Haldor? What do you got, dude? Doesn't look like anything too great yet, honestly. All right, I'm gonna get to work on a little house. I'll show you what I usually do when I build one by him. We actually have kind of a perfect spot for it. So if you go to the very edge of his bubble, you make a workbench, you can make something like this. You know, I thought that enemy, like, characters couldn't walk through this bubble, but a Greydwarf literally just waltzed right through here, so, yeah, maybe they can, I don't know. Maybe it has to be, like, right up to it, but, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know, because I can build into the bubble, and I thought, I mean, usually you aren't able to do that, so I have no idea. But yeah, now we have a portal here. We'll call this merchant. Yeah, man. So nice. Let's sell our stuff. There's no way all of that was only worth $555. Are you being for real? Wow, that all was really only worth what? Okay, well, what are you selling, dude? 10,000? Oh my, what? Damn. Dude, I totally forgot. We get to claim our bounty from Rock Pridefall. In the last episode, dude, that guy took so long. Nice, okay. Wait, so what was that? Iron bounty and gold bounty token. What are those used for? Alright, so I guess they're used for buying items, but dude, 15,000 gold? That is a little insane. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be doing... Dude, yeah, you're kind of a scam artist, dude. This guy's a con. A con man. I'm out of here. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Because I just got a bounty from him. Yeah, and look, it's right over here. Uh-oh. Let's go see what this is all about. It's kind of nice, though, that it's so close to him. Okay. It says that, yeah, he's just a brute. So it shouldn't be that bad. Yep, there he is. What are you? Oh, he's a, I don't know what they're called. Some kind of spirit. Are you kidding? That's it? You must be joking, right? That's crazy, dude. All right, well, that's easy money if I've ever seen it. Nice. I guess I will buy a fishing rod. Honestly, because I don't know what the fishing is all about. All right, Haldor. All right, Halstein. It's been so real, y'all, but you guys are kind of expensive to be around. Oh, I faced through a wall. But I'll see you guys later. Oh, man. And just like that. We're back in our nice little moss-covered hut. I really gotta finish that one. Dude. It's, yeah. It's very undone right now. Oh, yeah. Someone online told me that apparently, like, spears are the most insane weapon in the game. We have an ancient bark spear, so I'm gonna try that out. Alright. I'm gonna take a massive leap of faith and go to sleep and hope that when we wake up, it's wintertime. Let's see. Dude, it should be. All signs point to yes. Oh, dude. Oh, and it's raining too. Oh my gosh, look. This looks absolutely horrific. Ugh. Oh, Oh, dude. It's wintertime right now where I live, and it's like, dude, it's negative 15 outside right now. This is kind of making me... I'll tell you what though, dude, with the nice little lights everywhere, this looks kind of cool. I'm down for this. Everything's a little white. Oh, dang it, dude. I don't know why I was excited to see this. I don't know what I was thinking. It just looks so cold. Why is it raining though? I feel like it should be snowing. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Well, I thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to me talk and blab. And it was nice hanging out with you again so soon, especially. We're making really good progress, and I'm loving just the way things are going. I know I keep saying it, but dude, I'm just so satisfied with what's going on, you know? I just feel excited about like what's coming next. And that tells me that we're doing something good. Well, thank you again for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time when we do some other stuff, run around and talk a lot. Say hi in the comments if you wanna chat, and I'll see you next time we hang out. Bye.